It is finally time to return to New Eridu. And actually progress in the story a little bit, considering the fact that it's been a good bit. And I want to see exactly what has happened. I am out of drinks right now. Alrighty then, let us continue this game. Alright. Okay, where am I with my quest? Okay, that is not what I'm trying to do. Wow, I am having a brain fart moment and forgetting how to actually go and check the quests. Where tigers lurk and dragons hide. Let's go. Oh, Tin Master is here. So you're the manager that the Tin Master from 6th Street mentioned. The goods you requested for delivery have arrived. I'll be here for a while handling things for the new store. If you need anything, just let me know. Thank you, Tin Master. Now, do you thank me? A friend of 6th Street's Tin Master is a friend of mine, too. Speaking of which, want to try my coffee? The beans brewed with mountain spring water here have their own unique flavor. Everything in its order, let's head back to Sweebian Temple. Excuse me, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, let's get to the temple. I seized a big panda! Your room's all ready for you. Is there anything else you need? Looks like we have everything here. I should update my bro. The temporary HDD device activates. Moments later, a familiar voice comes through the line. Hello, Belle. Can you hear me? That's Junior Bell to you. Aren't you using the wrong title? Should be calling me Junior Bell. Bell, now's not the time for jokes. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on? I'm never getting on an airship ever again. The Cunning Years also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Eridu? I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out of it in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigation. Wise, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here. I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't get there in time? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions. The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates. Besides, Yishuan Shifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future. Okay. But it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk to Shifu about it. We can let Shifu arrange the specifics. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so far, Junior Bell? I can fly! That I was able to land safely during the airship crash. Hold on, are you serious? You're kidding, right? I would never lie to you. Even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that. I can't believe Yunkui Summit has such impressive techniques. Alright, that's it. I can't wait anymore. I'm on my way right now. Wait! Hold your bang boo. I might have exaggerated a bit. Don't worry about coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements. I knew you were making it up. I'd be careful if I were you. Shifu might put you through the ringer with her punishments. Carrying heavy buckets of water up a mountain, balancing on one foot for hours, or worse, standing in a corner by yourself. Scary stuff. There are noises from outside. Seems like Suibian Temple has visitors. I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over here, so I'll better see what's going on. I'll talk to Shifu about your travel arrangements. Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later. Yay! Progress! Progress! Run, 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 run! Hello, Yishuan. You must be the mystics of Yunkui Summit. Oh great, another member of TOPS. I am Damien Blackwood, head of the special development company Porcelumix under the TOPS Alliance. It's been a long time since Yunkui Summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return, and within my jurisdiction, please accept my dearest apologies. I hear Yunkui Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest? That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. Ooh, trying to pull out the rest of my food. I'm hungry. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later. Just as I thought. Oh, I moved the fork over here. Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumix owns mining and refining equipment in the Porcelum production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After all, we must ensure that Porcelum production and supply remain uninterrupted. Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with. That's right. The safety incidents Fufu mentioned can affect the hollow. Naturally, Yunkui Summit must investigate. Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area, according to protocol, and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. Probably not enough. Greed! For the safety of everyone here again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production site. You're making this sound sketchy, Mr. Damien! And finally, just a friendly reminder. The porcelain mines are one of TOPS' Alliance's critical assets. Okay, greedy bitch! It's in your best interest not to dig too deep. Whether you're Yunqui Summit or any other big name. That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell. Damien leaves Sweebian Temple after giving his contact information. And a warning. What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain. He's hella sus- Yes! Yes! Fufu, you agree with me! What exactly was the accident you mentioned? Junior Bell and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation. Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the hollow. But I don't know all the details. It might be related to the hollow anomalies. There's been abnormal hollow observation data and the incident at the porcelain production site. Something tells me they're connected. Junior Bell is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy. Bell, can you use your hollow navigation tech to locate the production site? I don't think so. I called Wise earlier and he said there was a problem with the Lemnian hollow observation data. We can't analyze it with the HDD's remote calculation, so he has to come over and do it in person. We have to think of a safe way to get him here soon. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter. Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even TOPS will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway. As long as there are no more airship rides, taking the freeway is much better than an airship. The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer. In that case, let's divide and conquer. Bell, you, me, Fufu, and Yinhu will go question the workers. Shi-Wan will drive to 6th Street and pick up your brother. Then we'll rendezvous at Sweebian Temple. Don't worry, I'll do a reading of the trip before Shi-Wan's departure, just to be safe. Oh, Damien, you are a sketchy boy! You are sketchy! Ooh, worker. Excuse me, trying to speak. Speaking of which, still no word about the compensation. Maybe I should ask about it later. Compensation? Yeah, there was a safety incident inside the hollow recently, but we still haven't heard anything about compensation. Ask Paulo and Eric if you want to know more, though Eric's still in the hollow right now. If you want to talk to Paulo, he should be over there. Ooh, chest! Chest! Yay, rewards! Oh, big wolf boy. Hey, you. You've been running around. You've been running all around here. What do you want? Porcelain Lumix must have sent her. I told you they won't let us off the hook so easily. Shut it, Paulo. You're giving me a headache. Alright, I'll ask you one last time. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch. Right in my face. Why would anybody want to get punched? First you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Porcelumix's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead, the honor is all yours. Just remember, once you throw the first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then it's my turn. I'm not with Porcelumix. Please calm down, I'm not with Porcelumix. My name is Bell, I'm from Sweebian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something. Sweebian Temple? What did you want to know? I'm here to investigate the production accident. I'm here to investigate the situation inside the hollow. I heard there's been an accident, but Porcelumix has been keeping everything under wraps. So I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a top employee. So you're also after Porcelumix. My mistake then. My name is Komano Monado. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porcelumix mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Wait, since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies. Thank goodness, I was worried that you were with Porcelumix and came to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident. Corruption incident? You know about it. Can you give me more detail? Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out. The workers have been corrupted? So you're saying the workers on the porcelain production line became corrupted. But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the hollow? That's right. People who spend extended time inside the hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether. Most of us who are willing to work inside the hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Porcelumix provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time. My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital. After Porcelumix learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It was ineffective, heartless company. They couldn't care less whether we live or die. That's crossing the line. That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned and forbade us from going near it. There's definitely more to this. I gotta find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we are investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation. Investigation for the mayor? Paul, this is your chance! Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption? You're right. And Yunqui Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people. Alright then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do. Thank you so much! I promise I'll get to the bottom of this. And if you need my help, you've got it! Actually, there's one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Wi-Fi Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo. You showed a photograph from the mayor to the two. I'm noticing this person. And the location looks to be somewhere inside the hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it. Neither have I, but don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around. Thank you. I'll ask around too. Sounds like we're dealing with corruption on a grand scale. How's everyone's investigation going? I haven't found any clues. Me neither. They all refuse to tell us what happened. Presumably by order of Parsalumex. I also checked out the hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend in. Wow, they failed and I succeeded. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there? I found some clues. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently the anti-corruption medicine TOPS provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills. Belle, is this information reliable? I have to verify it myself. It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the site of the incident in the hollow. When he heard us from Sweeping Temple of Yunqui Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped him in the past. What did he mean by that? That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunqui Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here. But we haven't come to Sweebian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years. No wonder the captain didn't charge us. So that's a story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Sweebian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live. Let's talk about something else. That's right, why don't we eat something nice before heading into the hollow? I'll prepare some food right away. No need to worry, it's just something from the past. I'll tell her the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now. Belle, when's your friend who was willing to help going to lead us into the hollow? First thing tomorrow. I agreed to meet up with him early tomorrow morning. We'll gather near the cable car. There's an anomaly in the observation data from the Lemnian Hollow. The HDD needs to be adjusted before real-time analysis can be done. Wise said he'll come to handle that. We'll enter the hollow tomorrow. I'll use the carrot data to guide us first. Got it. I'll leave it to you then. She-1, go pick up Wise from 6th Street tomorrow and make sure to stay safe. Sure, leave it to me. It's getting late. Why don't we get some rest and head to the hollow first thing tomorrow? Belle, come see me when you're free. I have something to tell you. Sure thing. You start preparing the carrot data for tomorrow, and before you know it, night has fallen. Time to have a chat with Shifu. What will Shifu tell us? We will have to find out later, though.